What do I eat?
Yeah.
It's actually funny you should ask that. I have a very strict regiment.
No.
Yeah, I only eat one bagel a day at the same restaurant, and then I eat a salad at around 6 o'clock.
That's it?
From the same restaurant.
There's no food?
Tyler can vouch for this.
Is that true, guys?
Because
Is it true?
Is it true?
I don't hear a sound.
More or less. Well, anyway, but that's because I believe in, what I'm working on is this idea of freedom from choice. Because if I sat at home and I was like, what am I going to eat today? Then I'd be like, I wouldn't get out of the house till 9 o'clock after work because I'd be thinking about go to this restaurant, go to this restaurant, and go to this restaurant. But if you just make your life efficient and simple, that's kind of the way that I've been rolling lately. It's a strange way to live, but it's my way to live.
You're a thinker. That's all I have to say. You look good in front of the camera. I like it. It's good. What do we have next?
This song is called Hannah, and I wrote this when we, remember that big blackout?
Uh-huh.
I wrote it in 15 minutes in the pitch black blackout with the snowstorm in October.
Okay, cool.
And it's off one of the new tracks off the Big Wilson album.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
All right. How am I doing, Dan? Well, you think we was born on a Greyhound bus with our hands full of traveling luck and our heads too tall, so we got to duck. Row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. We got a piece of stained glass and an old harpoon, and we dropped out of college to hang from the moon. Now we sitting here sucking on paint fumes. Row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Well, I promised you a diamond ring, but we'll probably have to settle for some other shiny thing. I said, row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Well, I'll be the captain, I'll chart the course, and you stand on the roof with the weather report. The man in the lobby said we come up short. I say, row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. I got a friend in Tucson and Ed in Dakota, and I wish I had a quarter to get me a cola. Now don't you think what your papa told you? Row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Well, I promised you a diamond ring, but we'll probably have to settle for some other shiny thing. I said, row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Well, I promised you a diamond ring, but we'll probably have to settle for some other shiny thing. I said, row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row.
Wow. You see, this is it's a very intimate process, right? It's not, how do you feel? I was doing that camera work behind that camera. How does it feel when you sing a song to an audience?
Amazing. There's nothing better than playing for people. Our band comes from folk music, and most of the touring that we've done has been at house parties and house shows all through the east, northeast, and we've been as far out as Nebraska and down through Tennessee. And a lot of those shows, you're in a small, tiny room, and there's like 50 kids, and you just have a guitar and somebody's playing a snare drum, and they're all singing along to what you're doing. And they're getting into it, and you can feel the sweat from your forehead and the sweat from their forehead, and it's communal. So the bigger we've gotten, or the more opportunities we've had, it's just been almost a tearing away from that intimacy, which was so awesome in those house scenes and those house shows. And it's like when you love like a girl or something.
I'll
It's
make
like
sure that we hear
oh,
you.
sorry, I'm not good at that.
No, that's not.
But that's it's the greatest thing in the world. I prefer to be in this kind of scenario, sitting here and playing for 5 people is just as good as playing Webster Hall.
How does it feel now? What are you feeling now? Feels good. It feels weird. It feels.
It feels
funny?
good. I mean,
Feels
I'm not
good?
really used to talking about it too much,
Yeah. Well,
but
you
I'm
see,
getting
I
there.
want to hear about it.
I'm sure you don't get many guests like me on your show who are.
Well,
kinda,
you throw me off. I gotta tell you.
It's okay.
You throw me off, and I like the feeling.
I'll keep you on your toes.
Yes, it's good. Oh, you see, I have a question that I said to your manager. I'm gonna ask him. How do you make a folk song popular? I know it's not a very smart question, but kind of like, 'cause people, how do you make it popular? Can you make it popular?
I think a lot of folk songs see the light of day long after the people who write them do stop breathing. I think that folk songs, like the best folk songs that are around that you know now, were written by people who've been dead for a long time. So if you're gonna get into the business of folk, you're gonna expect to not really reap any results until you're down under. But I mean, for popularity's sake, you write a catchy chorus that goes, something like that, That's everyone loves that.
So cool. I love that feel. I love that. Oh my God.
Well, if we do a 4th song, I'll do that song.
Oh, can you do it? I keep hugging you because I need the love. I'm trying to pick you up.
You
Don't get nervous,
you
man.
have so much love. You're great at this.
Thank you. Thank you. It feels good. It feels right. It feels good. I'm ready for another song.
All right, let's do it then.
You want to say something? I cut you off.
No.
Are
I'm
you
better
sure?
at not saying stuff.
No, you are. You see, this man can talk, Dwayne. He can talk. Very, very impressed.
All right, cool. This song, I'm going to give it a little introduction, is called Astronaut, and it's off of our new album. Well, if you got something to say, you can write it on the bathroom wall. I can stay here for days and days till my feelings turn lukewarm. My father was an astronaut. My mother was a planet Mars. And I was born in the back of a rocket heading towards a black hole. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster. Time is running faster. Time is running faster than you. Ain't nothing in my chest but empty packs of cigarettes. Ain't nothing in my brain that I ain't willing to forget. We are stranded on an island with no books from our list. And I'd love to read your mind, but truth is, it's kinda boring. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster. Time is running faster. Time is running faster than you. Well, you got something to say. You can write it on the bathroom wall. I can stay here for days and days till my feelings turn lukewarm. My father was an astronaut. My mother was a planet Mars. And I was born in the back of a rocket heading towards a black. I die, you die, everybody dies. I die, you die, everybody dies. And I die, you die, everybody dies. I die, you die. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster than you. Time is running faster. Time is running faster. Time is running faster than you.
Beautiful. Well, it's almost over.
It's almost over.
It's almost over. I wanted to thank you for coming.
Thank you.
You have fun?
I had a blast.
You see, it's what you expected. Or it was a little more than what you expected.
It was actually a lot more than what I thought was gonna happen. This has been a really, really fun time.
Good. Dwayne Harris, thank you very much. You rock. All my sponsors, all my producers, George Santana, Alex Romero, Charles Casano, Zach Starman in the control room, Josiane, thank you very much for helping me to do my show. Okay, I want to make that very,
Come on,
very
folks.
clear. You
She
guys
kills at
rock,
this.
man. And Chris Kosak, the voice that sells. We love you. I love you. You are terrific. Okay, so don't get jealous. I got love for everybody.
You do?
I do, right?
Yeah, you do. You're quite good at this.
Thank you. It feels good
It does
to do
feel
this,
good.
man. To have that camera there, it says 1, 2, 3. It's exciting. You see, you never know when you walk in here what's going to happen.
You don't. You
And-
don't.
and-
I had no clue, and it was way awesome.
Good. You get to think about this moment. You said, oh, you know what?
Hold it in my heart for a very long time.
I hope, well, that's what men say all the time. I'm going to hold it in my heart and then let it go. But no, I don't know you, but I feel I know you for a long time. That's
I feel
kind of
like I
weird.
know you too. I feel like we'd get along. I would like to get a sandwich with you.
Oh, is that a date?
I would totally go on a date with you.
Oh
There's
my-
nothing stopping me from taking
Oh
you
my
out for a
God,
chicken
Dwayne, I
sandwich.
can't
What's the
believe
name of the
it.
sponsor?
What?
We'll go to that restaurant. That
Oh,
sounds like the good
Oh,
restaurant.
but, you know, all the way in Brooklyn.
I'll
It's going to happen.
It's fine with me.
Oh, you see? Oh my God, I can't believe that he's. Are we asking for it? Are we talking? Are we private? This is private? No, this is live television. Okay, this is what happens when we go in live. Guys, thank you for coming by. Josiane, Dwayne, everybody. I will see you next week. We have great guests coming up. I'm going to keep it in the QT. We're going to keep it special, but we have quite a few great guests coming up. Broadway stars, Broadway actors, actresses, filmmakers, musicians. We have a Lily Khan, right, Charles? She's coming when? May 30th, March 30th. She's coming here. Am I right? I don't hear you, Charles. That's okay. We have somebody else coming. We have a lot. The lady from the Barefoot with Frank Solorzano. Lynn Cohen is coming by as well. She's going to be March 30th. Am I right?